Welcome, guys, to another stream. My name is Dave, the operator. Here for another stream. The championship game. I was saying NC State Pac-12 Championship game. When you were gonna meet them, they beat us in the season showdown. You can watch it in the live. This game was crazy, bro. He beat me by a touchdown, and I could have won this game. I completely missed the throw on a deep shot. He could have had a walking touchdown, but I completely messed it up. But we here. Maybe if we win, we can get in the playoff, but it's small chances because I messed up my last game against the CPU versus Colorado. We had to win against Colorado to at least have a playoff chance. But if we win, the committee might change their mind. So let's try to win. But either way, it's still a first successful season. We were ranked throughout the season because of the loss versus Colorado. We're not ranked. We messed the last game up, but we still in the championship game. We still got a chance. We still alive. We are still alive. Yeah, Z, this is why we play the game, bro. Yo, good luck to the game, bro. Good luck. Man, this is what we want. We knew we were going to meet each other at the championship game. We knew it already. We knew it already. It was a matter of time. There we are at the championship game. So let's get started. I already know his roster. I already know he's a good team. Let's start the battle. This is why we play football, bro. This is why we play football. This is why we love the sport. Whether it's game, real life, pros. This is why we love the game. We here. We here. Yes, sir, Black Snake. Thanks, bro. Austin is joining in the game. So for today, I'm going to put in my lucky uniform. I'm going throwback. Let's do this. This is my lucky uniform. Let's get that championship game started, guys.
Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. This is the home of the NC State Wolfpack, Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, as we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the California Golden Bears, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Snake, you should have at least put the Pac-12 game in a neutral stadium, at least. Come on, Snake, you could have put it in a neutral stadium. Now I got to play this guy in the stadium again. Oh, my goodness. Let's start this. Battle is on, guys.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. separation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense is coming after him.
No way.
Near the sticks. It's Wilson.
This is how you're going to start the game.
End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, NC State.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start off any better for this offense.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Hand off to the single back. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To throw, it's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough to get a first down there. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
What up, Eagle? All right, Snake. Have a good one. You'll watch the game later. See you.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Across the 40. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in.
But he already got a 14-point lead on me. God damn it.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Here he goes. At the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Ball handed off. Fighting him off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking downfield. It's Brown. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cal. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And the extra point was up and good. He'll call for the fair catch here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period?
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, NC State 21, Cal 7.
begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pulls it in. It smothers. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Now they call a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Sideline catch Bay, but out of bounds short of the first down.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Golden Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The pass is intercepted.
What am I doing this game? Oh my
Touchdown,
goodness!
NC State, and the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh my
What
goodness!
a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Brown. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made on the right side. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Golden Bears looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Ball handed off. Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense, ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. It's a shotgun run call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To the air, it's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle, it's Morris. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Caught by the receiver. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Those picks killed me, bro.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now for the 25. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the gain just good enough for a first down. NC State comes to the line quickly. Play action here on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It smothers. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic
the mouth. Yo, calm down, Eagle. You got to calm down a little bit.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. There's a screen pass to the running back. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it.
Bro, Eagle, you got to calm down a little bit. You're killing them. 62 points. Come on, bro. Nice one.
NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Rodgers. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looking to pass. It's Brown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Yes.
Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. Good concentration.
This is a big conversion.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
That's a freaking catch. Come on, bro. Come on, Rev.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quarterback operating an empty set. Back to throw. It's Brown. The short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. He'll hand it off.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It smothers. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Wilson. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Tries to get it to the running back. Over the middle and incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Brown. He gets loose. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. They'll run the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down, and now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Brown. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Wow, what a good bro. Yes. Bad beginning of the game. We could have came back in the game, but we're killing us. We're shooting ourselves.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right.
Oh,
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, NC State 33, Cal 14.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play right here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. It's an option look. He breaks free. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
He's tackled at the 41.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. That quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt will bounce and roll.
I started the
out of
game
bounds.
terribly.
To throw, it's Brown. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks it on the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Golden Bears come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands against Johnson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand when...
Here he goes. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Golden Bears are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw. It's Brown. Makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Cal.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. That's caught. It's James. And he shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears will crank up the tempo.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, the defense has had no answer with this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in a conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game. Boys, a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. He'll toss it to the back. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter.
My worst game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
But we're learning though. It's part of the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Leaning on the run game here. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here.
We weren't giving what the defense was giving us. Now we were just playing catch-up. We became one-dimensional offense. And that's not me. I'm a balance.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
I just win.
Here comes a handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Now, a fourth down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
Some stats, just stat digging, learning from my mistakes. I'm going to rewatch the tape again because this next season, of course, we got the...
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to pass. It's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Pulls it in. It's Morris. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
My defense was holding them up. My defense
Deflects the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Same tailback, another carry. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires.
Nice freaking game, Austin. Shout out to Austin. Yo, go get this one in the playoff.
Now they can call themselves
see next season, bro. At least we got a bowl
That's a
game.
tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff.
This game,
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here.
much
For Kirk
turnovers.
Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another
and even
presentation
Austin
of EA Sports College
he
Football.
killed me on the red zone. Every time I was moving the ball, shut me down in the red zone. Every time I moved the ball, he was shutting me down in the red zone. We gotta stop being greedy. That's my problem. That's been my problem for years. Been playing college football, Madden for years. I'm Uncle. I'm 30 years old. One of my receivers, he set the receiving touchdown record. At least that's a positive for next season. So now we're going into next season. And bro, I really did not start this game well, bro. That was a killer, bro. Like, I really did not start the game well. So now we're gonna check out the sim. We're gonna sim it because we can't recruit. Man, bro, Z Austin, bro. I got every time I was moving the ball, bro, you were shutting me down, and you were giving me a chance to come back in the game. I didn't seize the opportunity, but for a moment, the game stale, bro. Yeah, he's a 97 speed, so if I didn't have a speedy receiver like that, my offense wouldn't be like that. It's the fact that he's a deep threat. You gotta watch him deep, so it gives me opportunities, but I was too greedy for this game, bro. You gave me some stuff, I should have took it, and I never took them. But yeah, yes, it was, regardless of the score, bro, another high-scoring game, bro. So we're going to the Las Vegas Bowl as predicted. Oh, we're playing against the user, maybe. Yes, we're playing against the user in a bowl game. Yes, we are. We're playing against Free Diron. Okay. Hey, Snake, just like that, if we want to go to another team, can we? Like, if, like, I don't want to change it, but, like, if, like, can we go to another team with a 3-star, like, change the job opportunity, and you put that team on a Pac-12? I'm looking at the job offers. It's pretty interesting. We got some pretty good teams out there, bro. 3 stars. Snakes have only 3-star teams. Hey, Snake, just to ask question. As you can see on my menu, if I got other jobs opportunity, can I take them? Only 3-star teams, right? Or you really want us to stick with the team that we have. But I'm gonna stick with the team. I'm just looking at the opportunities, the jobs, coaching jobs. I got a lot of teams pretty interested. I gotta think about it. Hey, cause that could be an interesting storyline too, I'm not gonna change teams, but if we go further in the Dynasty and we want to change a job opportunity, it can shake up the storylines, like they say, the stories write themselves. You got to think about that. But I'm not gonna change team. I was just looking through. I like to do this. I like to do this type of stuff. Like I remember NC College 25. I was doing a dynasty with Iowa State Cyclones. I did 5 seasons with them, 3 championships, and I dipped right after. I think I went with, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta go check it out, bro. But yeah, that was a good. It was a good year. We can't complain. Let's see our staff move. The thing I want to get is better coordinators. If I can get better coordinators. We can't fire them, bro. We can't fire them, bro. That's the thing, bro. I want better coordinators, but we can't fire them. Damn, we can't fire them. We can't fire them. I'm gonna ask my friend to join the league right now. I'm gonna call him. Give me a second. Alright, he's not answering, but he said he wanted to be part of the league. I'm just gonna message him. Hey, yo. Oh, he's calling me. Hey, yo, bro, Derek, what's up? Yo, you on live YouTube, bro. The league is almost over, man. We want to put you in the Dynasty, bro. Oh. Ok, ouais. Ok, ouais. Mais la saison est terminée. Comme tu vas pas jouer live, tu vas juste faire ta clé. Ok, ouais, c'est bon. Ok, bah yo, tell me when you want to and we'll put you in the league. Ok, c'est... Ok, ouais, c'est bon. Ok, ouais, non, je sais. Bah, yo, take care of yourself, bro. Ok, ouais, c'est bon. Bon, je te vois à la pratique mercredi, bro. Ah, c'est mardi, hein? Ok, c'est bon, vas-y, bro. Yeah, my best friend, he can't join the league because he got family problems, bro. Family's more important, so I understand him. But hey, yo, we got other guys joining the league. Can't wait till this thing happens. There's a user. Yo, you got to tell me who's using Missouri, bro, so I can know we can play tomorrow. Black Snake, do you have any idea who's using Missouri? If it was a computer game, I would have played it, but I need to know who's using Missouri so I can stream it for tomorrow's game, bro. Ooh, NC State. Austin, you're playing against Penn State? Yo. Okay, yeah, we can get it done right now. Let's get it right now. What's his name? Okay, so we got 2 games in this live, bro. And then after I'm going to sleep because I'm working tomorrow. But one thing, these games is not too long. It's 8-minute quarters, but it's not too long. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get that season over with. First of all, I want to know how does it look like? Yo, for real, I got a user bowl game. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, man, I love it. I love it. This is what I like about online Dynasty. You always get surprises, bro. And to be honest, that's my second time in life playing online Dynasty. I played Madden 17 online Dynasty, but I didn't stay for long because I didn't really know the guys. But here on this channel, we have the Discord and everything. You really get to know the guys a little bit personally. That's what I like, bro. Hey, but Eagle is gonna be different now with this one, bro. I saw it already. Yeah, I saw it, bro. Looks legit, bro. Hey, but y'all better buckle up for the real season, bro. Okay, so he's got a pretty good quarterback. He's got a great running back. Ooh, okay. He's got excellent wide receivers, excellent tight end. Line's pretty good. Defense is pretty good. Sam is their weak link. Okay, backers are the weak link. Alright. Just gonna check out the stats real quick. Thank you, Black Snake. I saw on the Discord. Yeah, I'm just checking out his stats, and then after I'm starting the game. Okay, I'm not surprised. Their running back is a beast. 21 touchdowns. Okay. Let's get it. So This live, we got 2 games going on. One thing, you might not be able to hear my other opponent because I still got problems with my OBS. The only way that if it can work if he's on a party, but he has a PS5, so we won't be able to hear him, unfortunately. Hey, bro, Austin, bro, you did scout my even though you couldn't stop number 8, you did a good scouting on my offense, bro. The thing that killed me is that you shut me down on the red zone. Every time I was getting momentum, you killed my momentum, bro. It's like how Snake says, there's a momentum shift. Like once there's a down moment, there's a big time down moment. Just waiting for the other opponents. Just waiting. I'm gonna text them again. I'm a Penn State fan. Eagle, I'm a big Penn State fan. I was mad last year when they lost against Boise State, bro. My bucket list, because I live in Canada, I'm a Canadian. My bucket list is to go to a Virginia Tech game, because their entrance is one of the best entrances in college football. And my second bucket list, of course, is my favorite team. I'm going to switch it up to my first. It's Penn State. I don't know why, but it's lagging. He sent me an invite. Searching for opponent. Why does he keep searching for me? Okay, give me a second, because he keeps searching for the opponent. But if you want to know a little thing, if you're curious, in Canada, our equivalent of SEC football is the Quebec province. We have the best football here in Quebec, bro. Like, if you, I'm gonna on the Discord, I'm gonna show you the history of college football in Canada. Basically, it's been Quebec teams winning all the time, bro. Like the championship game all the time. It's not. Why does it keep saying search for opponent when he said it's? Okay, there he is. It's loading. Oh. edit this live into 2 parts now. Yeah, technically, I'm just waiting on the Missouri board. I don't know what's happening. If it's a connection issue, but okay, yeah, I'm searching again. Okay, there he is. Finally, let's get this game going, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, another one. Banger after banger after banger after banger. Who says that in the who says that in wrestling? I forgot his name. Who says that again, bro? Sheamus, yes. My God. All right. Let's do this one. All right, guys. Another user game. Let's get this going. 2 user games in a row.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown.
Hey, Blacksnake, by the way, my 2 quarterbacks might
reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well.
I might go to the transfer portal to get another
from the
quarterback.
Pac-12, the California Golden
You can
Bears,
try to get him now.
taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Hey, Austin, I wish you good luck in that championship game in the playoffs, bro. Go win it for the Pac-12, man. We need that conference prestige.
He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little...
But you're playing against my favorite team. But it's for the game, for the purpose of the game, I'm rooting for you. Let's go, Eagle. Thank you, Eagle. Big shout out. Big shout out. I can't wait to see you on the conference for the next season, bro.
Dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20.
All right, let's not make the same mistake that we did last game. Throw picks all over the place.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. The give to the right. On the move at the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Brown will throw.
We got him.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
He's too
He's
explosive.
inside the
He
25.
is too
Touchdown,
explosive.
Golden Bears. He got a
This
step and
is-
just dusted the field.
He got a 76 overall.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Cal 7, Missouri 0.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Incomplete. Now, 3rd down.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Roberts. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him.
grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. He's moving out of the pocket. Made a defender miss. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the wildcat. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. He'll do it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
I love the start for this quarterback. Third down. Third down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Play number 9 on this drive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Direct snap. It's Roberts. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Cal 7, Missouri 0.
So they had got a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Steps away. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in the clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And he made the extra point without problem. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Sets up the screen. There he goes. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And he races to the house. Touchdown, Cal!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Hardy. Scrambling away. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Throws for the tight end. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
Finding open areas. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. He'll try to do it himself. They bring him down, and that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Shakes off the defender. And he forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Hardy. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On the snap, it's Hardy. He's going to come up a couple of yards short in the first down.
You can stop this play real good.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, California.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, Missouri.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Gonna take a shot. Touchdown, Tiger! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Again.
He's got it inside the 30. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
How in the world did he miss that? That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback may change this route. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. He's looking to pass. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Pick off! What a play by this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Golden Bears are in the hurry up. Brown will throw it. Touchdown, Cal! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. chances away. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. Gets it away off his back foot. Pulls it in on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? Back to pass on second down. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's gonna wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Golden Bears will boot it away to start the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Oh, a lot of space. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with a target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big.
A shot toward the end zone. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
And at this point in the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They forced...
Got enough space. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. On the move. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. the bootleg, wants to throw it. Now adjusting. Caught close to the marker, it's Morris. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down.
But sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's 3rd down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the 4th down.
Fair catches signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Going right to work up top. Flips it out on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Now, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
So now it's 2nd and long. He might want another play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. At the 45 on his way. He's got the 1st down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Oh, it's a pass. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Makes the quick grab. Turning on the Jets. Snowed under by the defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Brown will throw it. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese, exactly what I said. Great get off, great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Finds a tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's exactly what I would do, too. Why would I not keep throwing that dude the football? I know it was incompletion, but he has had a day. He's been cooking the secondary, and they've tried to find ways to get him the ball because he has been so dynamic today.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
My old coach said you'll never go to work taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
So we open the final period with a third down play. Brown will throw it. Finds his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, it's third and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up first and goal.
Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Makes the grab. Looking for the end zone. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. With this one, they can vault into the lead. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And they regained the lead after putting up a 3-spot. The kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the guy.
He's loose. Turning it on. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time.
And the defense sniffs it out, and they're all over it. Down he goes. Couldn't even get the throw off on the trick play. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. It's a seam wide open. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Hardy. Found a little room out of the Wildcat. at that time, just short of the first down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Starting to feel a little pressure. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Roberts. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Touchdown, Missouri! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. He'll get this drive started from the 29. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Brown wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. You're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
First down, NIZ.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. Getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th.
Missouri 42, Cal 30.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the right.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Rush is on him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quick pass and catch, good enough for the first down. Didn't need a lot, but they got enough.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect. They keep the drive going.
Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Brown wants to pass. Extending the play. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's a running room. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
And the Golden Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Here comes the heat. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try to save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Hardy. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Roberts. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the...
But you saw his offense. I couldn't stop. I couldn't do shit. That was I couldn't stop him though. Couldn't stop nothing, bro. I had the lead, and then after I fucked it up. Meltdown of end of season. The end of season was a total meltdown. Anyways, guys, man, have a good night. I'm still mad. Oh man. Anyways, have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming in the live. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.